I've been feeling creatively stuck for the past couple of years now, since I was 15. I'm now 18, and when I think about that time gap of being stuck, it feels really gross when I say it out loud. If you know me, which most of you don't, I try to do 20 things at once, and I always try to have a full schedule because it's the only way I feel productive, but ironically, having a full schedule stresses me the heck out. And what's even better is that when I try to do 20 things, I try to do 20 things perfectly, emphasis on the perfectly, at the same time. And when it's not up to my standard, I get really disappointed in myself. I also tend to look back on old relationships, mistakes, or just really shitty situations that I wish I could go back and change. But everyone has this problem, so I'm nothing special. But no matter how hard I try to ignore those things, because I feel there's just no point on focusing something that I can't change, they always seem to cling to the back of my head on a day-to-day basis, which is really annoying and stressful. And I've tried everything from journaling, meditation, etc. to try and ease myself back into creating, but nothing's worked, so I've decided to take drastic measures.
Fail. Epic fail.
Yeah.
All right.
Is it just me, or is this crooked as hell? It's whatevs. Oh yeah, for sure. Let's try this. I don't need saving. Okay, so hi. I don't even know how to start this. Last year's vision board, mood board, whatever the fuck I'm gonna call it. It was from 2019 and it kind of went into 2020 a little bit. I pretty much had the same goals. My vision boards consist more of bucket list items rather than personal stuff, I think I would say. But this year's vision board was definitely harder for me to put together because I am more focused on bucket list kind of items, and I hate calling it bucket list because that's like, that's saying that I'm gonna kick the bucket, which is true eventually one day, like we all die, but I just don't like calling it a bucket list. Adventure list, I don't know what I'm calling it. It's just stuff that I want to do, like stuff that'd be awesome to do, but we can't do it this year. So this year I'm trying to focus on more like personal stuff, like the whole like learn German and get comfortable with drawing and stuff again, because I don't know what happened, I honestly don't, but like I just hit a point where I was just so uncomfortable with drawing. I used to do way more drawings and stuff than I do now, but like right before I start anything, music, filming, drawing, I get like mega anxious, but I could also be confusing it with excitement because it's not like I don't want to draw and I don't want to film for YouTube and stuff like that. It's just like, I don't know, I just sit there. I'll just kind of like, I don't know, like if I wanted to draw, I'll have my sketchbook up on my desk and I'll look at it and I'll kind of like draw a circle and then I stop and then I just like go back to my phone or whatever. It's really weird. I hate it. I don't like it at all. It's mega uncomfortable. It's getting in the way of my future of stuff that I want to do, because I mean, I would love to do 20 different things because I'm just into everything. I would love to learn to sew and make my own dresses, make outfits, go to like Comic-Cons and like dress up with friends. I would love to, you know, make videos. I would love to put out music and have shows and stuff because I love performing. I think performing's the funnest thing. And then drawing, I would love to sell prints and stickers. I don't know, I just think that'd be so cute, and have a studio would be awesome. Just getting commissions would be awesome. I'm trying to get commissions right now. I'd love to be able to make my own money rather than have to go to someone to go make money. Because I did that and I didn't like that at all, like whatsoever. Granted, I've only had one job, but I guess all first jobs are bound to be shitty. But I did not like it. Did not like my first job. It's a different story for a different day though. Yeah, so I'm just trying to gently ease my way into doing stuff that I want to do. I can't use the excuse of my iPhone 6 has horrible quality, which it does. I'm not gonna lie about that. It's awful. So I bought a camera. I've been doing my research on cameras, and this seems like the cheapest beginner camera for me. I've only ever used my phone to take videos, and unfortunately my computer will only take my phone to download any sort of media into my computer. But I really want to just get shit started, and I feel like I'm letting the tools stop me. So I have the money for this camera. I know it's at Costco. I could potentially drive there, buy it, and come back hella broke. But I would have a camera. And then computer, I didn't have a computer, but I now have a brand new computer and editing software. I have the editing software that I need. Okay, so I finally got my laptop, which means I can film more. I mean, I have the camera, so I've been filming a ton, but I now have the power to edit, so I'm really stoked about that. This thing is so much thinner than my last computer. I wasn't expecting this. This is my old computer, and this is my new computer. Oh, this is so pretty. I want to put stickers on it and fuck it up. Art-wise, I have like pencils, and I have all my art stuff. I have my IpadPro for Procreate, and I love that app. Instruments to go make music. Like, I can't use the excuse of, oh, I don't have it. So now it's just kind of the making myself do it, which is hard. But, you know, it's whatever. I'll figure it out. And I don't know if anyone else has that, like, anxiety to start thing. Because, again, it's not like I don't want to do it. I would love to do it. I really want to do it, like, but I just can't. It's really hard to make myself do it. And then to focus on that is also really hard. I've been having problems focusing on the stuff that I want to do, too. Which sucks. But I mean, I think it could easily be overexcitement, but I wouldn't know. I honestly don't know. So I'll figure it out as I go. I don't have a huge schedule right now, which is good. See, another thing of like, oh, I don't have time. I have plenty of time. I currently, right now, as of today, Inauguration Day, I do not have any high school classes. I'm a high school senior, but I don't have any high school classes. I'm currently taking a college class at my community college this quarter and the next quarter. It's both Photoshop classes. And then I am trying to, because I had this whole credit fiasco that didn't need to happen. Don't do it. Don't do it. Who do you think you are? What's up, babe? Are you just trying to take off? What is behind me? What's a book? Do you want to take off? The door's shut, I know. Do you want to take off? I'm gonna open the door. Are you taking off? You taking off? Why are you looking at me like that? Go take off. You can take it off. Go take off. Go. Go. Vamos. There you go. Okay. I don't even know what I was talking about. I don't know. I'll figure it out in editing and then I'll just be mad at myself in editing. When I'm trying to edit this thing. Oh my gosh. That's the other thing too with like videos and stuff. I filmed, oh, got it, school. So it was, I had this whole credit fiasco that didn't need to be a fiasco, but I'm taking an extra high school class because I don't want to get a phone call a week away from graduation saying I don't have enough credits when I should have enough credits by graduation, but I don't want that to be the case. I just don't trust my school enough. Yeah, I'm just trying to focus on getting comfortable with my art. Like, I have the biggest, I don't know why, biggest thing with drawing in a sketchbook because I want to make it perfect. So I tore out old sketches from this book, old cringe from this book. It used to have like a collage of stuff, you can see it in the light, but I painted over it, and eventually when I'm good at painting, I'll paint something cute on it. But this is my shit sketchbook. Well, since I'm trying to like improve, I probably shouldn't call this my shit sketchbook. I don't know, this is my practice sketchbook, and where I'm just like, I'm watching like YouTube tutorials on like anatomy, and I'm thinking about getting a Skillshare account, and I'm just trying to learn, and I'm just trying to practice and get comfortable with it, and once I'm comfortable with it, then it'll be fine and dandy, and eventually I think I'll grow to love this sketchbook. But in the time being, she's gonna be like unaesthetically pretty, I don't know. What else? And then I also have a ton of, sorry, I got really into it. I have like a ton of like cool like art ideas that I want to do, like animatic ideas. Like I have them all on my phone. I have just like they're like 3 AM thoughts. I'm like, oh, that'll be cool. I always have a bunch of starts of songs, like cute ideas of songs, but they're never finished, or like art ideas and animatic ideas. I've never made an animatic. But on my YouTube channel, I would love to just have everything everywhere, because I am so all over the place with everything that I like. It's really hard to just have an art channel, just to like even think about, oh, I can only do art on this channel. It's like makes me sad. Or like I can only have a music channel. It just makes me sad. I don't like it. Clothes, I would also have like some cool lookbook ideas. But I just like, I have all these cool things that I would love to make and share, because I think it would be a ton of fun. Yeah, I just miss going out and doing like crazy random things. Like on my like, the only thing that's like really getting me through the whole quarantine thing and the whole like loneliness and thing of quarantine is like ideas and like creativity of like, oh, this would be like a really cool project to make. This would be a really cool song to do. This would be a cool, like, stupid music video to do. I want to throw a fancy tea party where everyone has to dress up in fancy clothes. Before we went into quarantine, my science class was gonna do, we were all gonna ditch together and go play dodgeball. And then we got quarantined, unfortunately. It was just so much fun. Just like, the stupid little random things are my favorite things to do because they're just the most memorable. And the other thing about songwriting and like creating too is like there's not a lot of inspiration in quarantine, and it's all a lot of like darkness kind of thing. So it's hard to create when you're surrounded by just like this negativity. But I mean, I'm trying to just like look ahead and like, oh, but when I'm out of quarantine, we're gonna go do this. When this is over, we're gonna go do this. When this is over, like, you know, I'm gonna go travel here. And now that I'm like, you know, I missed like a whole year of experiences, and as a teenager, I feel like that's really important. I'm 18 now, but yeah, like I missed my whole senior year. It's whatever, it sucks, but it's not the end of the world, but yeah, I didn't go to, I doubt they're gonna throw a prom, but I didn't go to any proms. I haven't dated anyone. Not saying that without the pandemic I would have dated someone, I doubt, but like I would have had 17 years to like date someone, and then the pandemic shows up, and that's the year I would have found myself a boyfriend or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. It's just I don't know. It is what it is. But I'm trying to just like focus on self-improvement of like, let's get some biceps, girl. Want to look fit. Making music, I would love to share my creativity and art and just meet people through my creativity. Oh my god, I'm so ready to graduate. I think it's funny because at the beginning of my senior year, it's like, oh, like, fuck, I'm missing, like, shit, missing out on my senior year. Like, this sucks. I didn't go to any proms. You know, I don't get, like, my senior experience, like, no homecoming, football game, and blah, blah, blah. But, like, with just, like, the way my school has treated the whole online thing, at this point in January, I'm like, get me the fuck out. So it's like, I am so ready to graduate. I'm not even getting a cap and gown. I did not order one. I probably won't even go to the ceremony because it's probably not safe to, and it's just high school. It's just high school. It's just high school. It's not that big. It can't be that big of a deal. It's not worth getting fucking COVID over, so I'm uninviting myself. I said if I happen to go, like, for some reason it's like safe enough for me to go, the numbers are just low enough for me to go, then I'm just gonna go buy myself a pretty gown, like a nice royal princess core gown, and I'm gonna go. But, like, yeah, it's whatever. I could, you know, it sucks. And I would be lying if saying if, like I could care less, but I do care because it's like, I kind of thrive off of making those memory things, and I missed out on a year of memories and fucking around as a senior of just like, oh, me and my best friend have an off hour, let's just go get lunch or whatever. I can't party now, so I guess I'll just have to party hard in my 20s. So that's not a problem. We're gonna party hard anyways in our 20s. But I'm a geek, so by party hard it was gonna be like, let's stay in and have a game night. Let's go on a picnic. Let's have a raging picnic, guys. Which I'm looking forward to, that raging picnic after, like, the raging tea party I brought up, I talked about. Hell yeah. I just want to make something cool, and I want to meet cool people. And that's kind of just what I'm striving for, and I'm really trying to work my way up there without tearing myself apart. Of just figuring out the whole thing. I'm 18, I'm dumb as hell. I have to be dumb as hell. As smart as I think I am, I have to be dumb as hell. But you know what, like, if I stutter on here, it's fine because I'm only learning. If I can't draw a cool face, it's fine because I'm only learning. Make a song, it's fine, I'm only learning. It's fine, I'm only learning. I'm just looking forward to the fancy tea party. Looking forward to drawing with friends and going out. I feel like, is this getting uninteresting? Who cares? I'm gonna try and post this one. I'm going to make, like, the biggest fucking effort to just listen to myself talk, edit through this, and I'm hoping that this one gets posted. It's just gonna be a really, probably long, boring, uninteresting, I don't want to be mean to myself, but probably uninteresting chat video. But it's whatever, who cares? It's my channel. If you don't like it, then, I don't know, go watch someone else. I'll show you my thing. Why not? You know, you're stuck it out. If you're still here, my condolences. I'm just kidding. If you're still here, thank you. And as a reward, as a treat, I'll show you my, like, vision board thing. Because why not? Okay, well, over here, I got a picture of me and my mom. She's always there for me and stuff. And Fran, if my fellow artists know. I also have like a lot of like cute quotes and stuff that I found everywhere that I like, weird random quotes that I love. Like, everybody needs to, what is this one? Everyone needs to slow the fuck down and look at a tree. Lexa, she's a queen. 6, oh my god. That's the other thing. If we weren't in quarantine, I'd be taking ballet and jazz classes and improv classes because I really love theater. I really want to like grow my voice, and because I love doing it, and I think I could totally keep performing and do shows because I freaking love it. And 6 is just one of my favorite musicals. Love it. Just like inspirational stuff. You got Cheyenne Barton, just like cool like ballet, like a nice loft. This is, oh my god, I love this dress. This is what's inspiring me to sew. Rapunzel, because I don't know, I feel like I'm a lot alike, or I would like to be. Future memories that haven't been made yet, so like, I mean, like, this is one of them, and I'm hoping eventually I'll be making a video explaining this, but I don't want to like explain it right now because I've been talking for too long. Raudia, she's amazing. There's the biceps. There's also biceps and stuff too, but yeah, I mean, this is just it. I really like it this year. I think it's really pretty. It has a lot of shit. It's very inspiring to me. But yeah, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. And hopefully, if I didn't bore you to sleep, I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Well, I don't know when this thing's quitting on me. I guess, okay. So, this is like roulette, but with my card. Okay. But I was like, oh, I can buy myself art books as a I was like, oh, I can buy, no, hang on. See how I like, I stumble and then I stumble and then I try to like fix it as I stumble, and then it turns into this mouth vomit of a mess.